Now our next topic is sound needs a medium to travel. Just now I had told in the previous lecture that the sound always needs a medium to travel, otherwise in vacuum it does not propagate, because there are no particles in the vacuum that can bring sound from one generation point to the other point. Therefore, sound does not travel through the vacuum. Sound is a mechanical wave and needs a material medium like air, water, steel, etc. for its propagation. It cannot travel through vacuum, which can be demonstrated by the following experiment. Here we are doing an experiment. Take an electric bell. This is the electric bell. And an airtight glass bell jar, and this one is airtight glass bell jar. The electric bell is suspended inside the airtight bell jar. Here the electric bell is suspended. The bell jar is connected to vacuum pump. Here is the vacuum pump. With this vacuum pump, the whole of the air is kept out from the bell jar and vacuum is created in this bell jar. Take an electric bell and an airtight glass bell jar. The electric bell is suspended inside the airtight bell jar. The bell jar is connected to a vacuum pump as shown in figure 12.6. If you press the switch, you will be able to hear the bell. When the air is present in the bell jar, then we will hear the sound of the bell. But as soon as vacuum is created in the bell jar, then we will not be able to hear the sound of the bell. Now start the vacuum pump. When the air in the jar is pumped out gradually, the sound becomes fainter, although same current is passing through the bell. After some time, when less air is left inside the bell jar, you will hear a very feeble sound. What will happen if the air is removed? Will you still know? We will not be able to hear the sound, because there will be no matter from which the disturbance can pass through. Therefore from this experiment we can say that sound does not travel through vacuum. Sound needs a material medium to travel. We can say this also.